First of all, by formally thanking the Heritage Lottery Fund for recognising the need for these types of programmes and how important they are. Without them, we wouldn't be able to build such strong partnerships like we have here today between Cumbria Wildlife Trust, the Wildlife Trust for Lancashire, Manchester and North Merseyside, and the Northwestern Inshore Fisheries and Conservation Authority, who've all come together to provide these opportunities for myself and the other trainees.
I hadn't done any work on the Cumbria coast before, I hadn't even been to the Cumbria coast before, so it took a while getting to know this particular area, but now I feel a lot more confident on the species that are in here and the marine conservation issues surrounding it. Doing the Living Seas project and especially going to the Living Seas meetings and stuff, we've learned a lot about marine conservation along the Cumbria coast and in the Irish Sea, and I've learned a lot about marine protected areas through the marine conservation zone process as well. Yeah.
I was really attracted to this scheme because it was completely marine focused. Also, you didn't need to be an expert to get into it, and it provided loads of training, but you were paid or given a bursary, which helped.
My level of marine knowledge has grown extraordinarily over the last year. During the first interview I didn't recognise a porpoise, and now I've learned such a wide variety of IDs for such a wide variety of animals, like citations and the birds and even salt marsh plants, having done the surveys at South Worley. Especially if you're living on the reserve, you get such a real sense of the sheer amount of life which is out there that you don't really see in any other job or any position. Since working here, I've worked with so many external organisations like the RHPB, Natural England, National Trust, IFCA, and especially all the other trusts around the country, especially as they're so varied, and you really get a sense of a larger national community working together to preserve the seas.
The highlights for me over the past year has been working with Northwest IFCA and gaining that experience that otherwise I don't think I would have been able to access. As well, just having the opportunity to really build up my ID skills for marine species, and having the opportunity to work and lead a volunteer-based program like Shore Search.
I've had many close encounters with animals and species I would not normally have had the chance to see, especially the highlight being the chance to see Riso dolphins off the coast of Wales, which was a fantastic experience. It wasn't just one, it was two enormous pods, and it was a great, all doing acrobatics. It was a great sight to see.
Being the Isle of Man, when we went over for the Manx Queenie Festival, and we went rock crawling, collecting creatures to take back to the festival for a touch tank, and I found a nudibranch, which was very exciting, and I never found one in the UK before, so that was definitely something ticked off the list. And then the other occasion would be going down on the seal course in Pembrokeshire and getting to see seals. If you just walked across the cliff yourself, you wouldn't have even known they were down there. But because we had the guide, someone who knew the area well, we got to see them in these secret spots, and we were looking down on the cliff and getting to watch their behaviour for a few hours, which was amazing. And then at the end of one of the sessions, a group of reserve dolphins swam by. So, because my ideal role is going into education, public outreach, and we've done so many diverse events. We've worked with children, we've worked with adults, we've worked with peers, people who know a lot about marine conservation, and then some people who've been to the sea once or twice in their life before. So getting to work with all these different people, I think community engagement skills, and has been a big benefit. Yeah.
Getting the opportunity to be trained in and carry out a wide variety of different surveys on the coast was really beneficial.
With the programme you can really tailor it to where you want to go, and I've managed to tailor my projects into education, and I've gained a really great amount of experience in it.
Okay.
I feel a lot more confident. I feel confident that I can lead sessions, and I feel confident in my abilities, which at the beginning of the programme I didn't necessarily. Yeah.
Definitely I feel more confident applying for jobs since I've done this traineeship, because it's allowed me to grow my resume into one that I'm proud of, and I'm able to sell myself to employers better.
Well, the fantastic thing about this position is it offers you a huge range of skills and experiences that you can take on to further positions. Personally, I'm looking to become a warden within the specialising in island wardening, and it's something I've gained a lot of experience while doing this scheme, especially through living on Walney and the adventures we've had out there, and the experiences of working with the wildlife and the people and the visitors and volunteers. It's great. This has revolutionised the way I look not only at my own personal skills but also at my career prospects coming into the future.
I think I would recommend this traineeship and scheme to somebody if they didn't have any marine skills, but I think they would still require a strong interest in marine, because it is completely focused towards the marine environment.